Hi everyone, Dr. Colin here. And first of all, I just want to say a huge congratulations to everybody that has started the 30-day challenge. Great job. This is the biggest group that we've ever had for any 30-day challenge that we've ever run at our office. So we're really proud of all of you, and we're really excited to see some fantastic results. So we're going into week 2 now. So hopefully by this time you've made some changes already. You're starting to see some changes in your nutritional plan. You've emptied out your pantry of all the bad stuff, starting to shop and put in some good stuff as we talked about at recipe night and as we've shared so far. So for those of you who haven't started your diet diary, please get that started and get those handed in. We want to be able to sit down with you as quick as possible so that we can make some good recommendations for your nutritional plan, get you going on the right track, obviously, and then obviously talk about supplements too, which will help you to put the right vitamins and supplements into your diet to maximize your benefit, maximize your health, and obviously make sure that you're spending your money wisely and not wasting your money on supplements that you might not need depending on what you're eating. So make sure you get that done as soon as possible, get that handed in, okay? That's really prime importance. Remember that our goal for the 30-day challenge is obviously making some great long-lasting lifestyle changes with your nutrition. So at this point, hopefully, we've started talking about the differences between sugar and fat. We talked about that at Nutrition 101. We talked a little bit at the dinner. If you're at the dinner, you heard about that. And definitely we talked about that at recipe night. So hopefully at this point, you're starting to identify carbs in your diet, starting to remove some of those carbs, especially those refined carbs, the sugary stuff, the sweets, the desserts. Get those out of your diet. And then start identifying foods that break down into sugar, especially those grains. We always talk about bread, pasta, dry cereal, anything made from grain, wheat, flour, anything made from flour, baked products, muffins, anything like that. Get those or minimize those in your diet, or get those out of your diet completely. The goal is we want your body to start to make that metabolic shift from the sugar burning state into the fat burning state. And to do that, you have to start changing your hormones. The only way your hormones are going to start to change is when you start really focusing on putting good food, especially good fats and proteins, into your diet and minimizing those carbs. That will reduce your insulin load, take a lot of stress off your pancreas, start to stimulate the fat-burning hormones like leptin, and that's going to help your body start to burn those extra calories, burn those fat cells, get your body fat down, your body fat percentage that we measured on the Tanita scale, and that's where you really start to see some differences, not just in your weight. Weight loss is a good reflection of how you're doing, but in your energy levels, you're going to start feeling better, your inflammation in your body starts to go down, your joints will feel better, including your back, your knees, your wrists, your hands, your shoulders, your ankles, your feet. You're really going to start noticing those differences. It takes some time. The first week especially is very, very tough. You're going to feel terrible if you're very strict with yourself. And that's a good sign because it means that your body's starting to make that change. So really deprive yourself of those sugary foods and the grains, and you'll really start to see your hormones start to change. After you get through the first week of that, you'll really start to notice a difference. Now we're going to talk about that in detail at Nutrition 102. So that's Wednesday, May 22nd. If you're not signed up for Nutrition 102, make sure you sign up. That is almost full, so if you haven't signed up for that, make sure you get to the front desk, get your name on that list as quick as possible. That's going to be a great seminar, and that will certainly help you to really identify what foods to put in, how to make that metabolic shift, what to expect. We're going to get into detail about that, and we're also going to talk about reading labels in more detail. We looked at that at the recipe night, but we're going to get into more detail at Nutrition 102 on Wednesday, May 22nd. The next thing that you want to make sure you sign up for is this week. That is Shop with the Doc with Dr. Vince. He's taken all the patients out to Metro, and he's going to walk through Metro, show you different things on the shelf at Metro, look at some labels, look at some good food, look at the differences between organic and natural produce, take you around the outside aisles of the grocery store. So that'll be really worthwhile. So make sure you sign up for that. Again, the numbers are limited for that, so get your name on the list as quick as possible. That is this Thursday. That is May the 16th. May the 16th. So Thursday night, May the 16th. And the last thing we want to talk about, remember when you're starting to make some nutritional changes, we talked about adding smoothies or protein shakes into your diet. If you don't do that already, that's a great way to get great protein nutrients into your body. So if you haven't picked up your protein yet, whey protein or veggie protein from the office, remember we said at Recipe Night we're going to offer $5 off for all the people that were at Recipe Night. I want to extend that offer to all the people that are on the 30-day challenge. All you have to do is say, I watched Dr. Colin on the video. You're going to get $5 off the protein and $5 off the veggie greens. There's no tax on those prices, so whatever the price you see on the label, that's the price you pay, minus $5. But you got to say, I watched the video and I saw Dr. Colin, so I want my $5. Okay, so make sure you say that. All right, so hey, keep up the great work. You guys are doing awesome. Remember, we got some great prizes at the end of this. I'll have more information for you and more videos coming very, very shortly.